Victor Robles digging in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Cabrera is there. One away. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Hit back toward the mound. Turner loves it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And it's fouled away. Just underway here in Southern California. In the air now, out to left. Cespedes is there, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the left field line. Gonzalez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slaughter moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. sends that one out of play for strike one. Bauer has a reputation or a knack if you will for working.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Hit in the air down the right field line. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Now to the plate, Enos Slaughter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
Tapped down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground at first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding forward now, Luis Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman, Cabrera. And he'll step on the back. Here's your assessment.
Fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Cespedes is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
In the air now, out to left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. In the dirt here. Hamels comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Fouled off. Freeman in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Robles. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
High in the air into shallow left center. Young comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Coming to the plate now. Now here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Down the first. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Digging in to try it again. Victor Robles 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Easy, very safe.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's one.
He's out.
On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Now batting, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's one away. Digging in, Trevor Bauer. Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Left side, scooped up on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sinking line drive out to right center. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And he struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Freddie Freeman lied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yoenis Cespedes is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In now is Yasiel Puig. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hamels has his sign. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Ready now, Enos Slaughter. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into straightaway right. Puig on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate, Edgar Martinez is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 11.
The potential second run of the inning stands at 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. Ball one.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He was a double play victim last time around. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's Chris Young. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Robles is there, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Trevor Bauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Shohei Ohtani will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off for ball 1. He looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on it.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. DJ LeMahieu is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Count even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in. Enos Slaughter.
Right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Young, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Francisco Mejia earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Popped him up. Turner has a play. And that's the third out. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after Roberto Osuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Chris Young. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and low here. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in at the plate. Roberto Osuna. Brian McCann is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air toward the line in right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away.
Right fielder.
Here it comes. Skied down the left field line. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
1-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
LeMahieu at second with 2 down. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the... Seranthony Dominguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Young at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. High and deep to right center. Young is there. 1 out. Striding into the box, Enos Slaughter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Bounce to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Paul Hamels enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. LeMahieu on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
A pause and the 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Still even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Freddie Freeman. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home.